Welcome to TAUR. Now, TAUR is an action strategy game set in a sci-fi setting. Welcome. That was a lot of them saying, hey, you've been gifted command of the Prime Cannon. There's a number of powerful sub-weapons and abilities that we're gonna be earning and unlocking as we go, and I'll show that. So first, we need to deploy to the frozen waste where there's an invasion, which means there's gonna be enemies trickling in from the perimeter. There's a number of different styles of attacks that we're going to be under. Everything from air raids, where there's a bunch of flying ships, to just massive invasions all at the same time. So you can see by the shadow, there's someone coming in from over here. That's cute. Let's see, where are you going? I'm going to fire a mortar here and hope it hits him. All right, it didn't, but it cleared the terrain out. So I've got two weapons right now. See this in the middle? That's the Prime Cannon. Let's go ahead and reload our magnetic accelerator cannon, our MAC cannon, for those of you who, you know, are familiar with the UNSC. Well, I fired the mortar, but we also did that. It was for good measure. And look at this. 5 enemies are touching down over here, so this is probably the final wave. This is the first one. They're like, hey, welcome to the game. And I'm like, oh god, the mortar's not ready. Where are the rest of them? These guys are back here. I'm gonna fire the mortar at those guys. Okay, we got one of them. Where are you guys going? They're like little balls of death here. And fire! And you're gonna get the mortar, son. I'm sorry. And look at this, we can zoom in. Oh! That was like a direct hit. It stalled him, and look at that. That's sweet, sweet victory for the Prime Cannon. But the beauty of this game is the upgrade systems in expanding from this Prime Cannon where I control its attack weapons to upgrading the sub-defenses. Like, so now, let's see, how did we get? We got 204, so what we're gonna wanna first do is go over to our research and unlock some stuff. So one of the things that we're gonna wanna do, let's go ahead and operate and purchase a Raptor cannon. Now, we're not gonna wanna spend all of our money on this. We're actually going to want to save some of this. So now we're going to be dealing with an invasion in a lagoon on our home planet. And there's a beautiful thing about the Earth map is there's a balance of power. The enemy's pushing in. We're trying to defend this planet from them. We've been labeled space terrorizers, and that's no good. But here's the building mechanics. You press spacebar, and you'll see all these hexagons everywhere. And if you've played enough Civilization, like myself, you love hexagons. Settlers of Catan, Civilization, some of the best games have hexagons. This one does too, and it makes me happy. So now we're gonna have to purchase a slot which costs 50 power. This is why we saved power from the beginning. So we'll hold down left click, we'll unlock it, and oh look, it's a plasma turret. We want one of those. And I'm gonna go ahead and there you go, boom, hexagon from space. Oh, and it requires also one of these, which is some type of power core, which we cannot afford at the moment. All right. Oh, look at this map. This is beautiful. It seems like there's a number of different maps. I have not played on this one before. Where are you spawning in? Do we see any shadows? But there's all sorts of different upgrade systems. Okay, it looks like they're landing over here. We'll fire a mortar. Try to hit them to stall them and keep them in mortar range. Ooh, that was a direct hit. That was glorious. And you'll see these little crystals around the map. I think those are indications. They might be indications of what resources you get. I'm not entirely sure. Get hit by that mortar. Oh, yes. Okay, now there's a bunch of them spawning in over here. I probably should have saved the mortar for this final wave. They're fanning out on me here. But now my turret's finally starting to, you know, I don't know, do his freaking job. You can see he's not the most accurate. Come on. Finish him off, little turret. I believe in you. He's not moving. Oh, well, he shot at him. So it's the thought that counts? Yeah, he did it. He just won us the game. Look at that. That's like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. He's my little baby turret. So the lagoon was secured. Now, here we go. Look at this. Right up in the middle here. This is the balance of power on the planet. We're doing what's known as kicking their butts. All right? And we got a number of these. So I think one of the things we can afford to do is unlock another type of defensive tower. So we're going to go into our research and this is pretty cool. An interceptor fighter aircraft. That would be pretty cool. This deploys guardian droids at the start of every battle or when built. Okay, I like that. We want one of those as well. We'll take one, thank you. Now it's time to go and deploy. And as so long as we have this planet, I dare say we will be defending it to the bitter end. The Prime Cannon here, the Prime Mac Cannon, the Mac Daddy Cannon. This is our Alamo. Okay, so one of the things is droids. I'm gonna unlock it here. And each tower costs different things. So this one costs 100. Ooh. So that was pretty expensive, and I'm gonna unlock another like turret spot over there. but we don't have the power to do anything with it just yet. But this guy should call in these little guys. Oh my god, they're like little Spartans. That's pretty cool. Okay, the enemy's spawning in over here. Fire the mortar. All right, Guardians, I want to see, well, when there's enemy alive. Oh, they're actually shooting. No, that's my turret. Okay. Now the trees are, there's destructible terrain here. Now where's the enemy gonna be coming in from now? Over here? They're like hidden by cover. So this is about the earliest I can shoot at them on this map. They're moving pretty fast, so I'm gonna fire the mortar here and hope for the best. A little bit premature, swear it never happens. And look at that. Our mighty army is defending bravely. Bravely, bravely, bravely running away. Now I'm thinking the final wave is coming. Okay, that's a pretty fast moving wave. Mortar, finally the trifecta. Give me the hat trick. My name is Sir Gnabry. We're playing for Bayern Munich. You know, we're just having a good time out here on the pitch. For all you Arsenal fans and Chelsea fans, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Look at those guys. They got, what's that on their back? Is that guns? Oh, there's like, they're entering melee combat right now. Ha! But we defended bravely, by the way. Always and ever bravely. So now it's once again time to upgrade, expand our defenses capabilities. Weaponry, you know I love that stuff. And the more difficult the maps, the more resources we're going to get. So let's see, I think we've got 218. I would, and here we go. We've got an invasion of Weather Peak or an invasion of the Salt Flats. This one has more power, which is what I want at the moment. So what we're gonna do is actually do one more research. I will want an interceptor control, engaging enemy aircraft, but they can also strafe enemy ground units. That would be good to have out there, especially when we have to deal with an air raid. So we want to get ahead of that. So let's see if we can't purchase one of those. Oh, I guess we should probably go for a defensive turret first because we unlocked it out there. Maybe not though. Maybe just say, I don't know, screw it, which is what we're gonna do right now because I want aircraft out here. All right, drop in the aircraft control. Now, where is he? There's the interceptor. Look at that. He looks like a freaking stealth fighter. Dude, that's some advanced technology, which I love. We like advanced technology. All right, where are the enemy? Look at them strafing, too. Mortar! Boom! Dude, this is awesome. That strafing aircraft definitely adds to the overall atmosphere of the game. He got some hits, too, so I didn't need to shoot as much as I don't know, normally do. Are we getting power as we go? Doesn't look like it. Only for winning the map. Aircraft! I'm calling an airstrike on this position. We need the A-10 Burt. What's up, dude? You hiding out there? Mortar! I freaking love it. Wait, there's no one left alive, is there? No, I guess he is. Now, I like to... It seems we have a 3-round magazine for our Mac cannon. All right, a lot of enemies coming in. And we're gonna have our Guardians out here. They're doing a pretty good job. They definitely distract the enemy. They're like freaking... They're basically like spaceship Spartans. Here we go. Mortar on those two guys, which are bazooka boys, by the way. Direct hits are always the best hits. Somehow that guy survived. Ooh, incoming rocket. We lost a Guardian. Luckily, they're robots and they're replaceable. Looks like the enemy is not done yet. So sweet, sweet victory. You can see how this game is going to escalate, and soon our base is just going to be covered in crawling with different defensive turrets, kind of like command centers that can control airships, ground units. I'm not even entirely sure what the full scope of what we're going to be capable of doing is. So how many resources do we got? 269. We can unlock one. I'm thinking an artillery turret firing conventional explosive shells or a cryo beam? What? Small laser. A cyclone gunship. That sounds pretty dope. I like gunships, but that's very expensive. Heavy tri-cannons? Dude, there's all kinds of stuff. I like explosive shells. That sounds nice. We'll put that one on the flank. So this is the air raid, which we're gonna be very happy that we chose to have a fighter out there as one of our starting defenses right now. Now, as far as fighting that, our Guardians are gonna be woefully ineffective, but maybe the explosive shells are gonna be pretty good. Or we could always just purchase another one of these lasers, but we want to experiment with new things here. So this is it, the Chimera. Oh, it's an artillery turret. Okay. He's not the most accurate. This guy's pretty accurate, but his range is 175 versus 100. But we don't need it this round. So we're just gonna choose another turret because I want to start shooting these things down. And I'm gonna unlock one over here. So we're ready to go. Okay. Here's the enemy ships. Those look like the enemy. They remind me of like Russian fighters. And ours definitely look like more westernized powers, like F-22s. And you can see my anti-aircraft abilities are not the best. I'm hoping that my turrets do a little bit of damage here. And this guy's like on his last legs. I'm shooting down trees. There we go. We got the final hit. So this is what an air raid looks like. It's the early ones are obviously gonna be easier than the later ones. So we're doing pretty good against the Empyrean war machines. We have full control of the planet, but they are gonna be continuing to invade. We didn't invite them, but they're here anyway. I guess we didn't give them like a non-invitation, you know? So they just considered a welcome invitation. It's really rude. And at this moment, I'm getting greedy and I just want lots of power resources. But I definitely want Cyclone gunship. Arms with, it's armored, it's slow, but it's got particle beam cannons. So I guess we have to unlock this first. Cryo beam, which freezes them? And then we can purchase this, which will only give us 50 left. We can't unlock it just yet. So this is a Skyfall. Now the Skyfall is where like tons of enemies spawn all around us. It's just like a wave defense. It's like they're all here at the same time. So it's a little more intense and frantic than some of the other ones where they kind of come piecemeal and slowly to the deaths. So this one's gonna be a little bit more problematic. You're gonna see shadows and look at them. Mortar fire! Oh yeah, I guess one of the things that I did want to do was we've got a spot unlocked. We'll put the artillery out there. That was one of the things we wanted. And look at this. This is absolute chaos. So, but we've got a lot of health out there and our towers are doing their jobs. There's a lot of guys bunched up. Oh god. I wanted to fire my mortar. At this point, it's just like fire as fast as possible. Our health is like down. We're almost sub 50%. All right, here we go. Big time mortar coming in. There we go. That definitely helped us. The airstrikes aren't the most accurate. I think maybe we can upgrade. There's multiple little upgrades for the vehicles, like the towers and vehicles themselves. So maybe it might make them a little more accurate, a little more better, which it seems like we could definitely use. Oh, look at this. So by abandoning certain war zones, the Empyreans get some points there. So eventually I think we might be this war of attrition. Look at that. That planet just got nuked. Day 7. We're gonna rest. Just kidding. We gotta fight. Now I definitely want the Cyclone gunship. That thing sounds amazing. And I'm gonna keep these 207 points. So this one seems challenging. I do love the low poly kind of art style. It's simple, it's beautiful, and it definitely allows better contrast, I think, to like all these things happening at the same time. So let's go ahead and unlock another slot, and we're gonna put our airship in here, which is the Cyclone. Can target ground and air units. Yeah, let's get that puppy out there. And we've only got 32 now, so, oh gosh. There's a lot of trees in the ways. We can shoot them and destroy them with our Mac cannon, but the enemy is spawning over here. And look at that! The point defense lasers of this ship right there as we shoot that palm tree. Where's our coconuts? Dude, that thing is freaking awesome. It reminds me of like the Marine Corps like Osprey. All right, are they spawning in from over here? We have to deforest this planet in order to save it. I mean, the irony here. Mortars! Not the most accurate, but awesome to watch. That seems to be in order. Now, where is our gunship? Oh, our gunship was reflecting off the water. I thought he might be underwater. Look at this final wave. Come on, mortar. Please do it. That was glorious. Was that 5? Well, we got RPG boys out there. We definitely want to take those guys out because they're particularly effective at shooting us from long range. They're like snipers, but each sniper bullet is actually a giant rocket. There's 2 more rockets incoming. Ha! I can shoot back, you know. Yeah, their little fighter doing airstrikes isn't the best. But we did manage to defend our homeland once again. Once more onto the breach. The Tauron forces have secured the ancient bay. You gotta love it. Ooh, an invasion of the glacial streams. Oasis sounds pretty cool too, but let's research. We've got 302 Chimera turrets. That's our artillery. This guy could be upgraded. Withstand more damage. I want them to deal more damage. Withstanding damage isn't really that much of an issue to me. A Spectre bomber? Stealth bomber? Well, I definitely want some stealth bombers. So there's the invasion at the Oasis. That's the one we chose because I just want more power. We're unlocking stuff fast enough. I don't really need to focus on crystals, I don't feel like. But we want to purchase more towers. So let's go ahead, go to the building menu. I'm not going to be able to put one out there, but we'll unlock the tower for it. And we'll see how expensive it is. Here it is, the Spectre bomber. This is what we want. My mortars are getting a little bit better, man. Through experience, I guess. Or maybe some blind luck. Maybe a little bit of both. Whatever it is, it's working. I wonder if these columns explode. All right, I fired the mortar. Let's see if we can't get one early. Oh, timing the mortars is great. These columns, ancient structures are blocking us. Guardians attack. Man, I think one of the things we might want to do is upgrade our primary cannon. maybe give us a little bit more energy, more shots than just these 3 that we have. Mortar's out. It's D-Day, baby. Oh, that was a terrible shot. Hans, who's on the artillery? Okay, this is definitely the final attack. All right, this mortar better do a little bit better. It did. It did. Maybe not the best. Because the enemy's at the gates. Oh my god, this is a massive attack. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, this is bad. Oh my god, they're like, look at them attacking my little baby towers. And they're actually blocking my shots. I can't hit them. Oh, this is not good. I don't like this. Who invited these guys to my planet? Yeah, definitely need to upgrade our prime cannon because that one felt a little bit worrisome. That might be the most practical upgrade we can do, and we've been looking for awesome towers, but I mean, it's called the prime cannon for a reason. It should be our prime source of defense. So here we go. Significantly increases the physical forces of the Punisher's hit. That is heavy railgun cannon. And this is the plasma mortar. Okay. Increases the maximum number of shells. Okay, we definitely want that. Oh, we have insufficient. We don't have yellow powers. Great. Our armor-piercing titanium shells, though. That sounds delightful. Okay, so what we're gonna need then, oh, and it looks like we can upgrade this again, is yellow crystals. So we need to find a campaign map that offers that. This one offers 2 stellar crystals. 1 power core and 246 power. That's actually a pretty good one, I think. So, ooh, but it's yellow enemies. Well, screw it. If we lose, if we die, we die. But we'll take some of them out with us. Dude, this force kind of reminds me of Arnold Schwarzenegger hunting the Predator. Do it. We gotta build the chopper. All right, our chopper is a stealth chopper. Spectre gunship. All right, let's do it. We got him out there, so I wonder what he looks like. Okay, airstrikes. Oh, this is an air raid. Great. Of course, I decide to use oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know about this. But we got titanium shells. Oh, there's our stealth. He's like, hey guys, what's up? There's a plane on my 6 o'clock. Goose. Where's Goose when you need him? He's ejecting somewhere. Rest in peace. Oh man, I can get like 2 hits, but I'm not very good at getting the... There we go. We need to be smarter with our shots. As I say that, I fail. All right, stay on target. He's too close. We're not doing half bad. Oh, sniper. It's kind of tricky because you have to lead your target, but you can't really... Oh, that guy was going down. Yes! We actually had a pretty glorious victory, which will allow us to upgrade the power of the prime cannon. So let's go ahead and do just that, which is definitely something we need to do. If we need to do it, maybe we should do it. But being able to upgrade my prime cannon to 4 shots alone seems like it's incredibly worth. All right, 4 shells. I wonder if we can get up to 5. Can we get up to 5? We need a fire one. I should be able to do that. There we go. Okay, we need to do 2 upgrades for that? Sons of biscuits. Yeah, maybe I should have been focusing on which ones we do. Okay, I'm gonna go to here. This one's called a siege. This is new. Excuse me, we need to relieve the siege of Constantinople. Did you see that in the tabs video yesterday? Oh, glorious. Those new simulation maps are fire. Speaking of fire, fire muffins. All right, so let's go ahead and unlock. We should probably work on more perimeter defenses. So we'll just go ahead and pop up 2 and be ready for the next one. All right, where's the enemy? Gonna go ahead and read that. Get that off my screen. Get that out of my face. And these enemies, oh my God, look at that. Do you see the shadow? That's a giant. What is that? I'm trying to hit them. Are those airships? Oh no, are those? They're dropping tanks. They got force fields with fire? They're deforesting the planet? Who invited these things? But luckily we have a stealth bomber out there. Okay, look, these scorpions have shields. And then they got like 200 freaking health. Okay. Well, welcome to the battlefield. Here we go. You're gonna stay in place. That's cute. Look, we got little guys with spears and giant mortars. Take your siege and get out of my house. So the enemy still doesn't really have much of a foothold on our planet. Oh, ha! I take it back. The abandoning of these. Oh, we have to do certain ones that affect the abandonment one. This game is a little deeper than I may have anticipated. With my 3rd degree education, I'm being outbrained right now. I don't want to do an air raid. This one's green. Is green worse? Medium and massive. Oh, let's go with the... I got new towers to deploy, okay? I mean, come on. We wanna upgrade this thing. This tidal coast, maybe go fishing. Get me some snapper and groupers. All right, what do we got? I'm thinking another plasma turret on both sides. We could also do... I think I actually really like this. The ships just are awesome. So as they come down to the planet, you can see my base is growing. Oh God, this is a freaking, just look at this. Get off my screen, menu. Fire the mortars. Oh man, I'm not used to having 4 shots. This is awesome. I wonder if there's an upgrade that gives us faster reload on our mortars. Because look at that, we're down to 63 health, but there goes a majority of the enemy force. And those little, like, Spectre gunships are awesome, first off. I love them. They're probably my favorite unit that we've, you know, been exposed to at the moment. And that's sweet, sweet victory, I believe. The last one was just gunned down by these flyboys. Thank goodness for the flyboys. We've got another victory. But you guys have a general idea of what TAUR is all about. It was released February 20th on the Steam. I almost said the Steam Workshop. I'm so used to playing mods. On the Steam store. And look at that. We actually overcame the adversity on the battlefield. But if you guys want to see more, let me know. I thank you guys for watching. You can check this game out on Steam, and I'll see you guys in the next video.